Hey everyone!
Hey guys!
Well,
as you might be able to tell, we haven't done this in a long time.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Jaedyn.
And welcome back to the Hunter Jumpers. We're going to be talking about why we left Misty Vale,
And what happened after we decided to leave.
and we'll be talking about our new horses, our new place, and then we'll be uploading videos later on individually about meeting her horse Zeus and meeting my horse Sweetheart. So
Yeah! Coming at you real soon.
I was having trouble with some of the horses at Misty Vale, so I wasn't allowed to ride them. So I was riding the easiest horse there, the little Packer. And yeah, we were doing fine at shows and everything, but my parents wouldn't buy me my own horse, and I couldn't ride any other horses that I could really advance with. So after the first, how many times did we show? Two or three?
Yeah.
There, I would get upset after shows, and then one time I was talking to my mom's friend and I started crying in front of her, and then she recommended this trainer. So the place we ride now, Windy Rock Equine, I had three lessons there, and then
Without telling me.
yeah, and then the third lesson I told Jaedyn about it, and then
It actually hurts now. I didn't even know. Oh.
And then we talked about it, and then we decided what we should do, and it led up to...
So basically, I took one lesson there, and I was kind of already...
She came and watched me too.
Yeah,
one
I
time.
came and watched Jamie, and then that weekend after I watched her, I decided to take my first lesson there, and it was kind of a jump for me. I had only ridden there once, and I decided that I did want to leave Misty Vale with Jamie. So what we decided to do was we asked our previous trainer at Misty Vale if we could go up there and talk to her about some things. We asked if she was home, so we rode up to the stable and we were talking to her. She was giving a lesson when we got there, so we were waiting for a little while, and we were really nervous to tell her that we were taking a break from riding. We didn't want to tell her that we were riding somewhere else because we didn't want to hurt her feelings or make her seem like she wasn't good enough for us, because that's not how we meant to come across at all. So we told her that we were taking a break from riding and that it was really expensive for us, and we were doing other things during the summer. Jamie at the time had a job.
I don't now.
And I have cheerleading and stuff like that. So we told her that we were taking a break, which was true. We were taking a break from Misty Vale. We got her a $50 gift card to our local tack supply feed store, all in one, so that she wouldn't be left without any compensation for that month, because we decided not to renew our lease. So we decided to give her a little bit of a cushion, so we gave her a gift card. And we took all of our stuff with us, and we did not let her know that we were riding at Windy Rock.
So next, me and Jaedyn were having a lot of fun at our new place. And we both have family on the internet that don't live close to us, that don't know any of this. So we were texting one day, and I told her that I wanted to post something on Facebook, and she did too. So we both decided to post something. It was just, we weren't explaining ourselves. We literally just posted a picture and said riding Sweetheart, riding Zeus. And yeah, and there was no issue about it until our old trainer posted this on Facebook.
Okay, so she posted this on the Misty Vale Facebook page. She said, Misty Vale would like to clarify that we do not, nor have we ever employed, retained, or used riding students as exercise riders. All training of horses is done by a professional trainer or owner. Students at Misty Vale are offered many opportunities to practice their riding skills under supervision of the instructor in either formal instruction or coached practice sessions, only on their own or Misty Vale-owned school horses. Jamie and Jaedyn were students, in all capitals, for several years. We are glad they are proud of the skills they developed while students here and wish them the best of luck in all their future endeavors. It said March 1st, 2012 is when she made it that she was an exercise rider at Misty Vale Stable. So at that point, and from that point on for 3 years, we were riding 2 to 3 horses a day that we were not leasing. We were riding the horse that we leased and then 2 to 3 other horses every day. And we weren't getting charged for that, and she wasn't specifically teaching us what to do on that horse.
Like, we would go out and she didn't have to be there sometimes.
Yeah. Like, when we were full leasing, she was not there most of the time that we went out to the barn because it was during the week right after school and she obviously had other things to do. Nothing was said about us posting that we were exercise riders at Misty Vale until a week after we posted those photos. Not even a week after.
Yeah.
We posted those photos of us riding somewhere else. She could have texted us and asked us to remove the status from Facebook. We would have gratefully done that. We don't really care. But we both thought that it was pretty immature of them to do that, to call us out. She put our first and last names on the status and called us out.
Okay. So, we knew this girl, I'm not going to name names, you know who you are because I know you watch our videos,
Even though you unsubscribed.
I'm be so mad. Well, there's a little girl, she's about 10 or 11 years old.
Going into 6th grade.
Yeah, she's going into middle school this year. And we were riding there longer than she did. She came, I don't know.
A year or 2 after we started.
Yeah, and she would show with us a little bit. She would ride with us. We taught her, we helped her at summer camp. Yeah, like we would coach her and stuff. I mean, we were a lot more experienced than she was, so we were just trying to help her out and things. Mm-hmm. Well, not long after all this went down, she started posting pictures on Instagram, tagging me and Jaedyn as them.
I was a dog.
Okay, now I'm going to put the picture right here. I'm blocking her name out so you won't be able to know who it is. She tagged me as the shed and Jaedyn as the dog and claimed that she wanted us to know what she was accomplishing.
And she was also mentioning us in comments of videos that she was posting, and it was just unnecessary. She knew that we had stopped riding there, and she knew that there was drama going on, so it would have been best if she would have just left it alone. I know that she probably doesn't understand a good bit of it or anything like that.
Yeah. As her job, she started working at Misty Vale
Stable.
Look at that!
Okay.
And on her and another girl who also rides at Misty Vale now, on her captions of her pictures on Instagram.
We can post this here too. At the barn working and riding the Fave pony.
And there's stuff where she also posted like next horse to ride. Things like that. Like, alright. And like we don't see anything on Facebook about Misty Vale complaining to them.
Yeah. Okay, and we gave her a $50 gift card when we left. Like, I don't think that there was a better way to do it. I mean, we couldn't go forever without posting something on Facebook about it.
And when we left, she said, "You're not obligated to ride here."
Yeah.
I started riding at Windy Rock. The first time I ever rode there, I jumped 2.6. And right when we first got there, like, I don't want to be rude to Misty Vale, but they do have a nicer barn. The stalls are nicer. They have their own feed room. Like, that doesn't have a toilet in with it. The tack room is basically a stall, but it's a nice size. They fit everything in there. They have a loft. And
It's very clean.
it's more put together there. They don't have many ponies. They have maybe 2 ponies, Rainbow and Desi, that we can actually ride. Yeah, so we ride 16-hand horses that have the ability to jump up to 4 feet. They have honestly no problems with them. Her horse gets too forward, but like,
it's a controlled forward that I can work towards. He's a comfortable challenge that I can work toward. At Misty Vale, we had been doing the exact same thing for 2 years. We had jumped no higher than 2'6". Other than occasionally, we were working on 2'6" for at least a year straight. Half of the time when we would go out to ride, because the jumps weren't painted and she didn't want the wood to get whatever, the jumps wouldn't be out. There were times where we would be riding a month straight without jumps, and then we would go to a show, and that would be the only time we would get to practice our jumping, was when we were schooling. So honestly, every single time that we go to Windy Rock, pretty much the course is different. There's something that's switched around about it, and I just think that it was the right move for us to make.
Yeah, our new trainer, if unlike at Misty Vale, if something is going on where something wrong with our hands or our legs or our position, no matter if it's on the flat or jumping, she's not going to take us off that horse. And most of the time, we work on it until we get it right in that lesson, or while she's there. It's like we try to fix it as much as we can, like currently right when she finds out what we're doing wrong and things like that. And Jaedyn and I are going to show next season on the circuit. We wanted to this season. Yeah, that's basically why we left to Misty Vale. Any advice of switching stables is be truthful, but
also professional.
don't do none of this crap that they did.
Yeah. And this video, we didn't want to badmouth Misty Vale in any way. It is a great place to get your foundation for riding, and I do remember that when we first started riding there, our trainer even said that obviously we weren't going to be there forever. We need to grow and we need to prosper and do whatever we can to make it as far as we want to go, and we just couldn't do it there. So that's that.
I mean, our trainer at Misty Vale basically taught us most of the things we know, moving on from knowing 2-point to get us over jumps, knowing the posting trot, and knowing the canter. And she taught us everything from getting the horse into a frame, position over jumps, flat work. Our first show happened there. That's just what happens. We had to move on to something else, and now we're going to learn how to be better hunter jumpers, and we're going to show on a more professional circuit, and we can actually move up from this circuit. Like, there's a classic we could go to, and then if you like win that, then you could go to this and that, and it's just better opportunities that we have.
That's probably it for this video.
Yeah, we'll be uploading videos about our individual horses, things like that. It's basically, this video is very long.
Yeah.
But it explains everything. Our videos of each of our horses are probably going to be up pretty quick after this one, because this was a long, boring video.
Yeah,
but
mine will probably be up at the beginning of next week, and Jamie's will probably be up before mine because I'll be at cheer camp, so I won't be able to upload or anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
peace to the east.